Hey guys, we're gonna do this since right now there's no segment on Nerds Unite on Mondays. We're gonna do this for the next couple weeks. We'll see how long. We might move it to a different day. Just going over the box office, the top five, and then predicting what next week's top five will be, and maybe giving the gross for each film in the top five for next week. So let's start. We'll count down for five from this weekend. I have it right here. Okay, number five, bringing in 11.4 million, was Jurassic World. Number four, bringing in 11.5 million, was It was Inside Out. Number three, bringing
Hey,
what? Number
Chris
three.
Miller joined.
Oh,
Hey
hey.
guys, what's going on?
Yeah, so we're just gonna go over the top five box office this week and then predict the next week. But right now we're live.
Okay.
So number three bringing in so I'll go over one. So again, number five bringing in 11.4 million was Jurassic World. Number four bringing in 11.5 million was Inside Out. Number three bringing in 30 million was 30.1 million was 30 million was Trainwreck. Number two bringing in 49.2 million was Minions, and number one bringing in 57.2 million was Ant-Man. So any surprises for this week? I'll start off saying Trainwreck. I did not expect it to make 30 million. I thought it was going to make 20 barely.
Mm-mm-mm.
What did you think? Did you think Trainwreck would have done as good as it did?
I mean, not really, not really. I mean, there's really no real surprises this weekend.
I think Ant-Man should have made much more than it did, and
Exactly.
Trainwreck shouldn't have made as much as it did. But of course Minions make the only reason Ant-Man didn't make as much is because Minions just came out the week before. Um, yeah, I predicted the top five correctly, but I just was off on like the grosses and stuff. Um, any surprises for you, Max?
No, I knew
Okay.
Ant-Man was gonna be number one.
Yeah, I knew it. I got the top five correctly. I just was off on the grosses. I didn't think I thought Ant-Man should have made at least 70, and Trainwreck would have barely hit 20 if it did. Minions, I knew it would hit about 50, but I just thought Ant-Man would make more. But yeah, and Jurassic World and Inside Out, yeah, they made about as much as I expected. So, okay, want to predict next week? I
Hmm.
might have a couple surprises. You could go first, Chris. What do you predict next week? The
Well,
top five.
yeah, I need to know what's coming out next week. I mean,
Okay, so next week we have Southpaw, the boxing movie that's probably going to get nominated for a couple Oscars. Um,
the Jake Gyllenhaal.
yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal. We have Paper Towns, The Fault in Our Stars, but not that. It's another young adult romance novel. Uh, and we have Pixels, the new Adam Sandler.
Pixels. I don't expect really Pixels to go over. Really. I don't think. I don't think. Maybe. I mean, I expect Ant-Man to really. I expect Ant-Man to keep this position being number one.
Number one. Okay, what do you think number two will be?
Maybe Pixels. I mean, maybe if they're still interested in Adam Sandler. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I don't see how. I mean, I'm still not. I can't fathom how people will go to see that. I thought the trailer was stupid.
Eh, it looks better than his previous movies, like his
It
last
does look
five.
better than Jack and Jill.
Oh dear God,
I
yeah.
still haven't seen that. The worst one I've seen is That's My Boy.
Jeez.
Okay, what's number three for you, Chris?
Maybe Minions. I mean, maybe. I mean, I know it got a mixed reception, but I think there's. I mean, I think it's going to. I don't think it's going to lead the top five. Come
Okay, I assume number four for you is Paper Towns, the new young adult.
maybe. Maybe it could be
Okay,
Jurassic World. I don't. Maybe that's not going to lead the top five either. Come.
you think Jurassic World was this week? This week it was five.
Yeah, it may stay in that position. I'm not.
Okay,
See, I don't see it leaving the top five.
because Pixels and Paper Towns are both this weekend, so. Uh, oh yeah, and Trainwreck because Trainwreck came in third this weekend.
Oh yeah, definitely,
So
definitely.
what? You have number one is so go over your top five again.
Number Would mean number five would be. I mean, number one. I'll go with number one. Number one is going to be Ant-Man. I don't see that. I don't see anything knocking it out of
Okay.
the top five. What was my number two? Two would be Pixels.
Okay.
No, number three. Minion. Number three.
Paper Towns.
Yeah. Number four, Minions. Number five, Jurassic World. Those
Okay, so you think Trainwreck will be knocked out?
maybe. I mean,
Okay.
maybe I can see. I mean,
Okay, so fine. Okay, Max, what's your top five?
For next week,
Yeah.
number 5 is going to be
Oh, you're going back. Okay.
Inside Out. Number 4 is going to be Trainwreck. Number 3 is going to be Minions. Number 2 is going to be Paper Towns. And number 1 is going to be Pixels.
What about Ant-Man? What did you put
Oh,
Ant-Man?
fuck, I forgot. Forget about Trainwreck. Put Ant-Man number 4.
Okay, number 4, okay. I have a completely different one. Well, actually, I was going over this, I was just going over a box office with someone else today, and we were doing, like, averages of other films, so, and, like, what other films have done in this scenario. So, actually, number 5 for me, I have Southpaw number 6, but number 5 for me is Trainwreck
mhm.
with 20 million. For this upcoming weekend. Number 4 is Minions with 25 million. Number 3 will be Ant-Man. Number 2 will be with 30 million. Number 2 will be Pixels with 41 million actually. And number 1, I'm saying Paper Towns with 43 million, because if you take a look at something like Fault in Our Stars, in its opening weekend it made 48 million. And young adult novels usually do really good, so I'm hoping I'm just hoping to get this right, that's the case, that this will also do good. Like, Ender's Game made like 30 million. I know Fault in Our Stars made like 48 million opening weekend, so I'm thinking it will be something like that.
Hmm.
So yeah, number 1 is Paper Towns, number 2 is Pixels, number 3 is Ant-Man, number 4 is Minions, and number 5 is Trainwreck. So we'll see back next week who was closest and stuff. And then I am so confused of what will be when Vacation comes out. I have no idea what that's gonna do, because
That's going to be terrible.
that could
Obviously, Mission Impossible is going to win the weekend.
yeah, that's gonna win that weekend. But Vacation could
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good reactions about Mission Impossible. It was like
Vacation could get anywhere. I was saying from like even like as low as like 10 to like 40 even with Mission Impossible. But yeah, you bring up a good point, Mission Impossible. Even if Mission Impossible wasn't there that weekend and it was only like Vacation, I don't know. I'm not sure if it will still like.
it may draw good number, may make good numbers. I mean, due to this is like 30 years after the original Vacation.
Yeah. So yeah.
Maybe that audience may be still there.
Okay, so see you guys later. Do you want to sign off?
Already? Jesus Christ.
I don't know. There's not really much else to
Yeah.
talk. I wasn't gonna
Like
make.
box office breakdown and do all sorts of games.
Yeah, I know. They do like games and
Go
stuff.
ahead and call in 424-253-0534.
Yes, call in. I'll give everyone my
We're
phone
waiting
number.
for your calls.
Mhm.
Caller,
Sure.
you're on box office breakdown. Who do we got?
Yep, and then I call in and I'm like, hey, you didn't take my call. But I've only tried like once. It's like, who cares? Do they even win a prize if like they get it right?
Yeah.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see what's the point. Like, it's not like, oh, you win $1 million.
Um,
Oh, whatever. Okay, bye.